I'd buy that for $1.
Next up for the horrible news, Disney has been fined a whopping $36,000 in OSHA violations for the death of a man that fell to his death 41 feet from a scaffolding while filming this TV series Wonder Man.
Oh,
Only
God, they're actually
36.
doing Wonder Man?
Yep.
Shit.
So much wrong with this headline. One, a gentleman died out of negligence because a floorboard was way too fucking old to be used in a high-tech set like that.
Yes.
Two,
Yeah.
his life was only worth $36,000 by an OSHA violation. Now, this isn't
It
to
might
pay
be
off
at
for his
least
family.
25.
You would think.
I work from home. It'll pay for something.
with all the fines that they received, they could get up to $85,000 for this. And again, that's without civil cases and negligence and things like that. But the sad
Jesus
point
Christ.
is a gentleman did pass away while filming Wonder Man, and Wonder Man 1 is not worth dying for,
No.
and 2, neither is that TV show. It's just
And
not
that
gonna
TV
be.
show is probably going to not survive much as well.
Correct. So that I'm truly sorry to see happen, and
Yeah.
I hope it's a learning lesson. Riggers and your set hands and stuff like that, they never get the safety that they need. They never get the respect that they deserve.
No.
When we were catering to the set of the Time Machine across from the Riverside County Courthouse, they would tell me stories about the people that died on the set of X-Files by whacking a long pole up against a telephone wire.
Oh,
And then
yep.
when he jerked, he hit the other 2 guys on the end of the scaffolding, and 3 people all at the same time. Fucking horrible. But you didn't hear about that shit because they all hushed it under the rug.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when we lose people on the sets of TV shows or movies, and our hearts go out to the family and all of your friends that worked along with you. It's a very sad time, from what little I've worked on sets and like what little I've worked on like independent movies and such like that. Like everybody's a tight-knit family when you're working behind the scenes. Like you really are working with your family and some of your best friends. So that's a hard loss for everybody. Our thoughts do go out to you.
I'm just trying to figure out how it was only a $36,000 fine. I mean, I work in a plant, and if something like that happened where I work, like if a forklift mishap or whatever, it would be a lot higher than that.
It was only 1 board that was rotten and 1 man that died.
Still,
That's the fuck
that's
reality.
one man
of it.
too many.
Welcome to Disney, everybody.
Yep.
So, depending upon whether or not they have a Disney Plus account or subscription, they may or may not get to sue for that. So, we'll see what
They
happens.
may have to go to arbitration in that situation.
I thought that got dismissed.
Disney
they
pulled
weren't gonna-
back on that one. They basically changed their mind with all the public backlash and decided, you know what? Maybe we actually want to help this poor fucking family instead of trying to railroad their ass.
Yeah.
Bunch
Yeah,
of-
a lot of bad press there.
Disney
And deserved.
Ooh, what a concept.
The people that exploit families. The Disney Corporation.
It's a small world after all, everybody.
That's true.
Yes, it is.
And the profit margins are a whole lot larger.
And that's all they give a shit about.
And we just lost a viewer.
We'll get to the Acolyte later.
We'll lose everybody else then, or we're going to gain like 30.
All right, let's move along to more bad news. Taco kisses, everyone.
Ooh.
J-Lo filed for divorce again from Batman.
Woohoo, that's 2 for 2, baby.
That's right. And I got to say, good luck, Bats. We're all with you.
Yep, if you're going to crawl back to Jennifer, you might want to come back with about 400 dozen roses and a very nice bottle of Chardonnay.
For yourself, that bitch is going to cause you liver cancer. I'm sorry. She's a fucking stomach ulcer waiting to happen.
Jennifer or J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Okay. I was going to say Garner is the better Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's
no,
what
no.
I was getting at with that one.
Yeah.
No, my bad. J-Lo is a fucking stomach ulcer happening. Like you see pictures of Ben Affleck like smoking and drinking, like wanting his life to fucking end. And it's usually like when he's stepping outside from her house, like, please fucking kill me, God. If you ever loved me, just kill me now. Kill me.
Yeah, it's not like JLo isn't like got her own set of problems, but the two of them together have always seemed to be a magnet for like chaos. At least when Ben was with Jennifer Garner, there was happiness involved. Yeah, maybe not towards the end, but he was okay for a while. Not sure what happened there.
The
And
nanny.
I don't need the lowdown, everybody. I don't want to go to TMZ and deal with their bullshit. So
I got you.
but honestly, I hope like for both of them, like they can both find happiness in their lives. Just to be
Sure.
serious for a moment, like
Yeah.
it sucks, but these two are not a good combo for each other. So welcome to Hollywood, baby. This is how it rolls.
Yeah, never go back to your ex, dude. Never.
Yeah.
No
Principalities. Anyway,
reach.
you guys ready to go on to the more decent news?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, enough of this bad
I've had
news
enough
shit.
to drink tonight. Let's go.
Old man yells at cloud. So
Woohoo! Brian Cox.
Brian Cox went on record to tell Variety that it's very daunting to see what's happening in the state of cinema today, and Marvel and DC with these huge, big budget explosion-y pictures is really to blame. By the way, have you seen X-Men 2 lately? Very fun movie. Starred Brian Cox, made a fuck ton of money and destroyed everything else in the box office that month. Everyone still loves
Then
Brian
watch
Cox for
Super
it.
Troopers after that.
Yep. By the way, he was also Hannibal Lecter.
Mm-hmm.
Subpar, but Hannibal Lecter. So sci-fi comedy, bullshit like that is not new to Brian Cox. Brian also made the comment that TV's outdoing cinema. Newsflash, dude. TV's been outdoing cinema for almost 30 years now.
Yes.
Ever since ER.
Mm-hmm.
It just has been. Golly.
Good God, Miss Molly.
I get that you're more seasoned actors, you're Shakespearean thespians and whatnot. They want to hold on to the craft they were trained for, that they love to do. But they're going to start talking shit on these fucking movies that they're not getting the roles in anymore. Albeit he's too old for it, or he's just not the part. Who knows? They didn't invite him. It's not the superhero movie's fault that the other movies aren't getting the attention necessarily. Superhero movies are popular. They're fun. They're the brand new cowboy movie. It's always been that way with your hero flicks. Your movies about your drug peddlers, your fucking mob guys, your fucking infidelity, your gangbanger movies. No one wants to see fucking real life. If they did, they'd watch the news, which is also outdoing cinema.
Yep.
Well, it's also important to say that a lot of these things in film and television, they come and go in cycles.
Yeah.
We get horror movies great for 5 years, then we get great sci-fi movies for 5 years, then we get great drama for 5 years, then we get great westerns for a couple of years. I mean, it comes and goes in cycles. It ebbs and flows. Superheroes will eventually hit the rinse repeat cycle before it goes back into the wash and actually starts doing something important. We're still waiting for some of those movies. Deadpool and Wolverine aside, I know that made big box office, but when you break down that movie, it wasn't a great movie.
No.
But it's making money. So people want to see that right now. There will come a time when mafia movies and TV shows make a comeback. Sopranos came out of nowhere and surprised everybody, and that was a thing then for several years. There is a time and place for these cycles. He knows this. He's just not getting the roles that he wants. And it's not an age thing. He's very talented. It's not like he's not, but he is a known prick. So let's put it that way too. So he's a dickbag who is mad that he's not getting fine roles. And oh my God, if he has to take a lesser role in a bigger budget movie and something goofy and stupid just to earn a paycheck. Don't lower yourself too far down there, buddy, because you started there. You gotta work with the times, bro. That's just
And-
how it goes.
And just look at Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Yep, who is more than happy to do both.
Yep.
Shit, Patrick Stewart used to joke how they would be in between takes on Star Trek in the first season,
Yep.
and he'd be sitting there wiping his brow with a fucking migraine and look over at Jonathan Frakes and go, "Remember when we used to do Macbeth?"
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
I,
And then
I
by
think,
season 3, it's like, okay, now we're going here. This is fun.
I think he mentioned that in his autobiography.
It's funny, it's true, but they were making money. So
Yeah.
and they eventually learned to like it. They started a family, not together, but they started a family on that set. The set became a family, as it were.
Yes.
So, but anyways,
Things do tend to work themselves out. But Brian, unless you're going to retire, maybe you just kind of work with what's available, because you can bring some gravitas to some roles in movies that really need you. Just saying.
Yep.
you know who did not have that problem? Let me see if I could find him. Oh, no, it's going to skip ahead too far. We'll get to him later, but just to the next point, with the state of cinema being what it is, in trouble, all these fucking comic book movies and sci-fi movies are the movies that saved the box office this summer.
You damn right they did.
You went from Furiosa scaring the fuck out of everybody that no one was going to make any money whatsoever, to Deadpool and Wolverine setting global records. I'm sure that movie probably wasn't even as good as Furiosa in a way, but everyone was so pumped and ready to see it, and it was so much fun that people are willing to go see it multiple times because they know they're going to have fun.
Well, and that's the whole point of the movie going experiences. You go to escape, you go to have fun, you go to either think, you go to enjoy, laugh, cry, whatever. It's an experience.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine gave that in spades. Whether you like the movie or not, almost everybody says they at least had a good goddamn time with that movie. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And then you can look back at the old Transformer movies from Michael Bay and be like, those were kind of shit, but I did have fun watching them.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasures are okay, and they make money.
Sure. Shit, I seen someone make a comment today justifying that you can't say a movie was bad but you liked it. No, the movie was good because you liked it. And I'm like, false.
What the fuck?
The movie was bad and you have low fucking standards. Like,
I
But
can
that's-
honestly say
that's
that about
okay.
the Resident Evil movies. I love those movies, but I will freely admit 2 through like the end of those are complete and utter trash.
Oh, they are.
horrible, but I have the best fucking time watching them.
Oh, they are so much fun.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
my sister with the Sharknado movies. Those are horrible, but she fucking loves them.
I'll watch the
Goofy as
first two all the
shit.
time. Just for the cameos, really, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Which-
Justin says it best. Escapism.
Escapism is right.
yeah. That's also why I do drugs. But movies actually, no, drugs are cheaper than movies now.
But you don't have to shove them up your nose to enjoy them.
Well, you can. But anyway.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Deadwire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.